Hello there, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is a nice, wonderful Sunday here in Geneva, but it is just not sunny today. There is still snow on the ground. My name is Gregoire, and I would like to show you some tips about how you can improve your dormitory life, and more specifically today about printing and how you can do it in the dorm room. I have the Samsung Galaxy S8 and I have it in Dex mode, and I also happen to have a printer. Now, I know for some people this is a real problem when you live in a dormitory, as you're limited to the amount of printing you can do, or the printer's broken down, or the printer's out of paper, or there's not enough ink in the printer. And I got tired of dealing with those issues, and I went out and bought this little tiny HP DeskJet. It works pretty well, and it also saves space. I don't have enough space for a desktop or for a huge gaming laptop. As you can see, I also don't have a lot of space for a keyboard. When I have papers on my desk, I quickly run out of space for a nice ergonomical keyboard. And my desk is also in odd position, so if I wanted to go out and get a new desk, that would just be feel like a whole lot of money for nothing. It was just easier to have a new computer set up. And I could also show you guys some tips and tricks. Now, how easy it is to print with a mobile phone or a Chromebook. It would also be a similar procedure. When I first heard of cloud printing, I thought that it was something really complicated, but it's actually not as complicated as I previously thought. So we're going to press here on print in German, drucken, and see what happens. So this is a resume, and I just want to use an example. Now, of course, the color is also not going to be the best, and the quality on the paper, because this printer is just for printing. So here we go. So it's being sent to the printer right now, as we can see from the bottom of my screen as it was. And there goes the printer. This is the rest of my setup right now. It's a little bit ghetto, I would say. I did not have a long enough power cord to the Dex dock. That is a small problem. I just need to get a longer cord, as a meter or 2 meters long cord, and then I can actually put the dock back on the desk where I had it before, because I previously had the dock where the printer was before I bought the printer. And this is an issue with this particular Dex dock, and it's just not very portable. And the new one is also kind of awkward, as it's just a slab, and you do not need a mouse because you can use the screen on the S9 as a mouse pad of sorts. But I really do not like this idea too well. So, as you can see, this is the quality of the paper. There's a hair at the top of the paper. Oh dear. It's slightly pixelated when I print out other things, especially if I do copies of copies or scans of scans. But the quality right now looks to be pretty nice. And it even does color somewhat well. So no fear about having a Samsung Dex setup. No fear needed. None needed whatsoever. And I wish you all a happy Sunday.